YouTubers. So I bought this solenoid here off of eBay. This is the packaging it came in. So it shows you there some of the specs on it, I guess. And I just bought an electric solenoid. So what I did is I hooked it up on this X right here, and what it does is it's going to bleed pressure off of the bottom of the wastegates, which adds boost. So I put the electric solenoid here. I grounded the ground wire to the head, and then the positive wire goes through the firewall, and I put a relay in right there. And so I get power from my factory fuse box, because I have a bunch of extra power wires, to the relay, power to the relay. I made a jumper wire to the like signal power wire to the relay. Then this is the power going out of the relay back to my solenoid out there, and the green wire is the ground for the relay. And I took it down to my factory steering column wiring, and that white and green wire goes into that's the factory horn wire, so it sends out a ground. So if you listen, you can hear it. That's a good thing about having a car that's so short. You can just reach the engine while you're steering the car. So I got it set up now where when I push this button with the key on, when I push this button, it will click that relay, which clicks this solenoid. And right now it'll just bleed air off of the bottom of the wastegates, which I would recommend. I haven't field tested this yet, but it has a very small orifice in it, so I don't know how effective this is going to be. I'm thinking I'm going to have to upgrade to a solenoid that has a lot bigger orifice in it, so you might want to get one that flows more CFM than this one's rated to. I want to try it like this first, see how much boost that adds. I'm not expecting much, and if it don't add much, I'm going to put a T on here and tee it off to the top of the wastegates on both sides, so that way it'll be taking air from the bottom, putting it to the top, which it doesn't take a whole lot of air volume to do that and make more boost. Whereas if you're bleeding it off, it takes quite a bit of air volume to bleed that pressure off, to bleed the signal off to the bottom of the gate. So you really usually need a bigger orifice than that. So that's my plan. I don't have all the fittings today to do it to the top of the gate, so I want to try that and see how much. So anytime you hit the horn on this car, it's going to go faster, which is what you always want with a horn button. You always want a horn button that speeds your car up when you hit it. So there you go, guys.